Hi, welcome back. Let's head back to the phones. This is Nolan in Natchitoches, Texas. You got to be going there to get there. Welcome,
Yes,
sir, to the program. Great to have you.
It's a pleasure to talk to my friend. And I've got the winning formula for this election.
All right, tell me.
The winning formula is a takeoff on what happened last Friday on your program.
What's that?
I heard a man that I could not believe how nice he was, how informative he was, and the formula for this election is just tell the people in the next 3 weeks everything that man has done, everything that he plans to do the next 4 years. And I tell you, Rush, I think the corner's turned. I think it's all going to be President Trump from here on the next 3 weeks. I'm optimistic, buddy.
Yeah, I think that's the key too. I think Trump's record is his ace in the hole.
Yes.
There's nobody else that has that record. It is his. It is his alone. And that's why I asked him, if you recall how I did this. I thought it was very clever the way I did this, Nolan.
Yes, I heard you.
I asked the president, take a break, sir. You've been talking a long time. I need 60 seconds. I want to read for you what somebody has written today about you.
Yes.
And then I read that, and I went through 60 seconds of his record. And just to get it out there for people to hear it, because I have to tell you something. Trump has more humility than anybody would ever believe. And he has no problem extolling the virtues of his record, but it is something he thinks other people ought to do.
Yes.
But he does it well when he does it. And so I agree with you. I think, but you're also saying that he came across likable. He came across as somebody you wanted to listen to, right?
Yes, I'm sitting here in my den, and I could talk to President Trump the rest of the day and next week, too. And he's so informed and such a nice guy. I just think we need to talk about all the good things he's done. Hey, I think he's been probably, for me, the best president I've ever voted for, starting with Eisenhower.
Wow. Now you're going back a ways.
Yes, that's my first.
Yeah, Nolan.
I was 21. I got to vote for Eisenhower.
Well, so I appreciate that. So you heard the formula. You heard the formula right here on this program on Friday.
Yes, it's a winning formula. Rush, I don't think that we need to. I think we ought to go for about 57 or 8% of the vote. I'm going to tell you what I think about these polls, buddy. I think they're on purpose to give them a ground to stay in court the next 3 years, trying to turn over that election. So they're setting up for a big win for the opponent, and they're setting up for those things. We just need to beat them hands down and go on with America. I'm an old guy.
Well, I hear that.
And we
look,
need to.
You know what? That's another great point. There needs to be the pièce de résistance would be a huge victory, a landslide victory that is slam dunk for Trump, that just conveys to everybody that this is who the American people prefer. You're whistling Dixie as you go down the wrong road here. You think you can sue the guy out of office. You think you can stop him here, stop him there. You don't have the American people behind you in this effort. Yeah. That's a, who knows if, excuse me, if that could happen. But I do have a story about that, in fact. I'm going to use your call as a transition. Thank you, Nolan.